say hello to Henrietta. I don't know what she's doing there. I thought the Wood Elves and the Vampire Coast would be enemies, but for some odd reason the Vampire Coast has decided to send their entire force, 1, 2, 3 full-stack armies, to us. I guess Radious is trying to make the game more difficult by giving all the AIs a huge incentive. Oh, there's a fourth army. To attack the player. I'm not sure if I like that. Especially if they just ignore these people. You know, if I would do that, if I would just march through their lands, the Wood Elves would immediately declare war on me and start killing me. But for some odd reason, the Vampire Coast is not yet getting demolished. So now we have a bit of a problem. We have a couple full stacks here. We have the vampires and the Wood Elves. Do they count as Wood Elves? I guess? Yeah, definitely Wood Elves. They're trying to attack our empire from the east. So we will have to quickly recruit an entire army, which is a bit problematic. Royal Alto Graphite. The problem is, I kind of want to get all of these units for Karl's army. I mean, we've seen the war wagons being awesome. Hellstorm Rocket Battery extremely awesome. Hammer of Witch is great. Luminarch of Arc also. Oh, Luminarch of Ish. I'm sorry. Also great. Oh, we can get Sindler's Reichscar. Okay, that's not bad. Sindler's Reichscar is pretty strong. Aside from that, of course, we could try to recruit globally, but we don't have that much money to spare. And the problem, of course, is if we build a third full stack army, our income is going down even more. Karl Franz, let's see. It's Sindler's Reichsguard, let's improve that. So we have the choice between armor and physical resistance. Yeah, definitely armor and physical resistance. So then we should have 159. Ooh. Look at my boy. Oh my goodness, now they're strong. Okay, so Karl is regenerating, and after that... The problem is I don't want to take Middenstark. And we're just going to lose a heckload of units, and I don't have the time to replenish it. I'm tempted to build a fourth army just to occupy Middenstark, but then again, I really want to occupy it. Let's see what he will do. He'll probably try to go back into town. The problem is, of course, we can't attack Brass Keep and Festus with a full stack in there. We don't have that strong an army. So that's a bit of a problem. Blackstone Post, we can upgrade that one. Yes, immediately, please. And this army is obviously busy. There's just no choice here. We need that army to protect Montfort from all these full stacks. How far can they go? Okay. But oh no, she can't reach us in one round. That's perfect. Okay, let's just quickly check diplomacy, and after that... No. Oh. Defensive alliance. Troll Country Patriarch. Kostaltin. Interesting. Why is he the Troll Country Patriarch? We do have law-friendly names. Factions now have appropriate names for the era that we're playing, and the names are actually changing. Law non-kin bands. I still don't know why... I mean, we have a military alliance, but they don't want to trade with us? It's a bit odd. I mean, seriously? Our military allies do not want to trade with us? I mean, we can, it's possible, but they don't want to trade with us. The same as them, we have a defensive alliance in place. So they obviously love us. But if I want a trade alliance... That's probably not going to work. Oh, it's because of that. We have only very little to offer. And they have a lot to offer. Oh, that's our problem. Our trading isn't... Oh, we need more... Damn, I see. We need more cities. We need more resources. That's the problem. They don't like us because we have nothing to trade. Ah. Okay, let's see. What's this? Ah, these are the Blood Pine Woods when the goblin shaman Rachnik and his forest goblins plagued Reikland from their lair in Blood Pine Woods. Karl Franz marched out with his army and defeated him in a tumultuous battle, strengthening his rule, but nearly losing his life in the process. Interesting. Of course, these markers are also part of modifications. This is not vanilla gameplay. Okay, here we have a big-ass skull with a fake Stonehenge, and it's called Marbat's Tomb. The Dwarven king was afforded the funeral rites of the greatest heroes, for such was his bravery in saving Sigmar from the Greenskin Horde at Blackfire Pass. Saving Sigmar? Oh my goodness. What do we have here? That looks like a dead dragon skeleton, or maybe an earthworm, a lindworm, something. Ancient Dragon Cave. Known simply as the Ancient Dragon Cave, it was once home to an infamous drake, said to have come from the Far East. The creature has not been seen in aeons. Well, if there's a skeleton, I'm pretty sure that he's not been seen in aeons since he's dead. Sherlock, well done. What do we have here? Oh, a skull with fire burning in his eyes. The Grimmenhagen Ravine. Oh, that's a ravine. Of course. Oh, that's well done. I like the Creative Assembly. The world map is beautiful. Well done. It's just a shame that the community can't make their own world map. I mean, imagine this. We could improve upon the Warhammer map. I mean, I don't like this. This feels extremely cramped. This is not lore-friendly. Of course, there's a big-ass ocean between the old world and all of the elf regions. And then there's a big ocean between lizard areas and northern blah blah. I mean, it's just extremely cramped. I see why Creative Assembly did that. Because, oh, the players will flame us. If they have to use 20 or 30 rounds to get from point A to point B, they will flame us. But no, that only the idiots would do that. People with a brain would appreciate a nice big ass world map. And if we had the ability to mod this ourselves, we could... Oh, they're expanding heavily. Oh dear. Oh dear. Whoa, the elves are going to get pummeled. Vampire Coast, Vampire... Oh my goodness. Vampire Coast and Slaanesh. Oh, the elves need help. That's... I can't help you. I'm busy. Damn it. And of course, Lord of the Rings. If we could mod the map. Okay. Grunburg. At least we have walls, so that's positive. What about a warband? 5 turns, Yeah, warband is a bit buggy with this Radious mod. It works. It kind of works for a round, 1 attack, and then the warband kind of disappears. So, Oh, what do I do? So we get attacked from 3 sides, from 3 fronts. The problem, of course, if his Bellacore, or the vampires, counts or whatever, are coming in from the west, we will have 4 fronts, but only 3 armies. Now, I'm not the hierarch of math, right? But that doesn't sound like it's a war we could win. If you have 4 fronts, you need at least 4 armies. Usually you want more than 1 army on 1 front, but... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we need to consolidate our forces. And obviously the Empire is most important. Even though, yes, it's important to stem the tides of chaos coming from the east, right? The problem, of course, is also if the elves get wiped out, then the forces of darkness will attack the forces of good from the east. So I will probably midterm have to send 1 army there to help them. Wurstfest. No, we can't arrest it. Gift, yes, whatever. Okay, faction destroy. Oh my goodness, Festus has decided to get out. Oh, that's perfect. Caravan arrived, ambusher. Oh, the Reichsguard Knights. The Reichsguard Knights are the personal army of the Emperor. So they are the personal army of the Emperor, okay. I wasn't sure about that in an earlier episode. As an elector count, the Emperor also has a direct command of his own provincial army, which in the case of Karl Franz are the regiments of Altdorf and Reikland. But it is the knights of the Reichsguard that form the symbol of his military strength. The Reichsguard is barracked in the comparative comfort of Altdorf. However, they maintain battle-ready fortresses scattered throughout the whole of the Empire. The Reichsguard were founded during the reign of Wilhelm III. the first emperor of the lineage of the princes of Altdorf, devout Templars of Sigmar all, knights of the Reichsguard swear to give their lives to protect the emperor, who is said to be the living incarnation of their god. Oft over the decades, the Reichsguard have forged a legendary reputation for courage, often charging into the fray against opponents that would see lesser warriors flee in terror. Time and again, this stoic bravery has brought the Empire a great, if bloody, victory, and the name Reichsguard is synonymous throughout the provinces with feats of selfless heroism. Yeah, they're great. I see that. As befits their prestigious role and elite status, the Knights of the Reichsguard are equipped with the very finest weapons and suits of armor available. They ride fine destriers to war, and the suits of gleaming plate armor in which they are clad are emblazoned with symbols of allegiance to the Emperor. The head of the Reichsguard is known as the Reichsmarshal of the Empire. In addition to his duties of recruiting, training, and leading the elite knights of the Reichsguard in battle, the Reichsmarshal is also the commander of all the Empire's forces, second only to the Emperor himself in matters of war. The ranks of the Reichsguard are open to all men of noble birth, regardless of what city or state they originally hail from. By the way, a bit of background information. Of course, the Reichsmarshal is based loosely, as we already talked about, this entire Reikland, the Empire of Men, of the Roman Empire of German nations. And the German nations, even later on in the Weimar Republic and in the Nazi regime time, the Reichsmarschall was the highest ranking military officer, at least of the armed ground forces, resembling roughly what the US refers to as a 5-star general. And I know that in modern Germany they don't have such a 5-star general anymore. The maximum that you can reach is 4-star as a military officer. The ranks of the Reichsguard are open to all men of noble birth, regardless of what city or state they originally hail from, provided they can prove their loyalty to the Emperor, and their feats of martial prowess meet the stern expectations of the Reichsmarschall. Any warrior can hope to join this illustrious brotherhood. This is considered a great military and social honor amongst the nobility of the Empire, and there is no shortage of applicants. The Reichsguard can therefore maintain the highest standards and includes the very best warriors from all the Empire's provinces, including those from as far afield as Ostland and Nordland, Wissenland and Ostermark. The ranks of the Reichsguard include the heirs to many of the wealthiest and most more powerful noble houses in the Empire, including the sons of several elector counts. As the best troops available to the Emperor, the Reichsguard Knights form the core of the Imperial Household Guard, both on the field of battle as well as at other, more stately functions. The Reichsguard accompanies the Emperor on campaign and during diplomatic and political tours throughout the Empire and abroad. However, it is not uncommon for the Emperor to attach a unit of these renowned warriors to fight alongside another Elector Count's army. In doing so, the Emperor is effectively lending the Count his personal support for the upcoming struggle. Interesting. Although few in number, the Knights of the Reichsguard are the most important part of the Emperor's army, for they are a symbol of the Emperor's nobility and martial might. As such, when a unit of Reichsguard Knights takes to battle, it will typically form up proudly in the center of the Empire battle line, the better to inspire the common soldiery and reassure them that the blessing of the Emperor is with them. It's kind of a shame that the Reichsguard do not have the ability to inspire allies. I would like to see that. I mean, this story is awesome, especially since apparently they always storm first in the center of the formation, so they should have a little morale boost. Maybe in a 50-meter radius, every unit gets +5 leadership. Nothing too fancy, nothing too strong, but I'd like to see something like that. Imperial history is rich with records of decisive battles won by a timely charge of the Reichsguard, and the halls of their barracks are hung with countless trophies and enemy banners won on the field of war. Despite the potential power and influence that such a reputation offers, the Reichsguard has stayed apolitical, so non-political, loyal first, last, and always to the reigning emperor. Interesting. So, I've gone away. Interesting, maybe they've seen that Kronborg has a wall, so they decided to off. Okay, how far can they go and run around? That's quite... Okay. I would like to go half the distance and recruit more. Before we do that, what do we have here? Nothing of import. Okay, tavern. Yeah, let's build a coaching inn so we get all of these units. The white wool. Can we recruit the white wolves? I mean, it's a special unit. I mean, that would be interesting. Be very interesting. Let's see if that works out. Oh, suddenly there's a full stack army. Huh. So she did come forth. So I'm not sure if we can obliterate her. Oh, yes, we can. Losing one round, that's fair. Perfect. So definitely money. Good. So now we're definitely going for replenishment rate. Yeah, that's kind of important. Corruption, all of that is not very important. We do have a lot of ranged units. Do these benefit? These are of course custom units. I just want to know missile strength. So right now they have how much? 235. So now they should have 200. Oh yes, they do benefit from that. Perfect. Okay, they also benefit from ammunition. Okay, well done. Should we? Yeah, we're definitely going to destroy her. Good. Unit experience. Yeah, let's go for experience now. Okay, well done. Please return to Montfort. And of course we need one more unit. Question of course... Oh! 2 out of 5. So we could get Karabok greatswords. I don't mind that. Even though in the long run, of course, we're definitely going to recruit 4 of them into Karl Franz's army. But not right now. So, what else do we have here? The best of the best that the Empire has to offer. So, yeah, let's go. Problem is it takes 2 rounds to recruit them. It's a bit of a problem. So let's get more handgunners. Let's get more Leopold's Leopard. Oh, Leopold's Leopard Archers. Sorry. What else do we have here? Knights Panther. Yeah, they're not really worth it. I mean, the most cost effective are definitely the Reichscar. Simply because they have the best stats. They have much more health than anyone else. And oddly enough, these Empire Knights, I mean, they look awesome. But they're obviously not balanced for Radious. They're just too weak. It doesn't make any sense to get them. So we're going with... I mean, I'm kind of tempted to get them. But we already have 2 of them. And we don't really need more. What we do need are cannons, but... To get cannons, we need level 4 armory. So we need to upgrade Uberstrike first. Okay, in this case... we're going for... Okay, great swords. They are pretty awesome at getting behind enemy lines and cutting everyone down. So let's go for one more Imperial Foot. So we have a decent wall of units, destroying everything in their path. And let's get 2 halberdiers. Avalent halberdiers. I know that we can also get halberdiers with a shield. I'm kind of tempted to get them. They're also cheaper than the enemies, and apparently they have more melee. No, they have less melee defense. Interesting. They aren't very good in total. Yes, they have a shield, but rest, they're just worse. I mean, obviously, these are absolutely elite units. So we're going to get them. That's more than enough. Okay, Karl Franz. You are going to obliterate Festus. Well done. Very good. Very good. Yeah, definitely money. Can we reach them? No. Okay, let's see what we have here. Right, Sigmar Reborn. There are hushed whispers throughout the courts of the Empire that France is the very image of Sigmar. a demigod reborn to unite the Empire and expand its borders to the corners of the world. 40% weapon strength. Charge bow. Oh my goodness. Well, this is worth it. Okay. What do we get here? Hit points, melee attack, melee defense. Yeah, I can from this one. We don't really need leadership, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we are unbreakable. What else do we have here? We could go for couple spells. Martial prowess, yeah, that's still buggy. I'm still going to spend the point once there is a Radious submod and this bug gets fixed. I'm also going for control. And the long runner is quite important, since whenever we capture a town, we want to keep control high, so when we leave it, it's not immediately going to turn into rebellion. So there's no one left here, really. So that's beautiful. So we're just going to march further, replenish our forces, and next round we're going to attack the Brass Keep. Oh, he retook Minas Stark himself. That's great. Okay, they're still going strong. Constantine. He's going strong. Yeah, he does far better than Kislev. Kislev definitely need a buff. They're always dying, no matter... We played Vanilla. In Vanilla they immediately died. And now we play them in Radious and they still immediately die. So, Creative Assembly. You're seeing this. Constantine super powerful. And Katarina getting demolished from all sides, which is not surprising, since you can't deal with 6, 7, 8 full stacks at the same time, early on. So, maybe not nerf Constantine, but buff Katarina. Okay, he's fine. He's also fine. He's recruiting. I would like to see a couple heroes embedded into their armies. So we can get an Empire Captain. Yeah, we also have a new modification that changes the icon. So now they look a bit different, and always the same. Oh, leadership for the entire army. Oh, either for leadership or 2 melee attack. I mean, yeah, let's go with this simply because leadership and speed is just good. So, hello there. And another hero. There's Gotteric and Felix. Still want them. And a Witch Hunter. Command line of sight, that's pretty great. Vigor loss reduction. Franz has put his trust in this man. Pray does not let him down. Vigor loss reduction, leadership charge bonus. I mean, it's not bad. If you want to embed him into an army, magic item drop chance and campaign line of sight and income from post-battle load is of course better. So let's go with Claude Essing.
Show me the accused.
The Witch Hunters. Oh yes. The worship of chaos and practice of wizardry beyond the strictures of the colleges of magic are crimes in the Empire, punishable by death. Those that dare employ fell sorcery or consort with the agents of the dark gods must answer to the witch hunters. These sinister men, members of a secret order, lead solitary existences. They hunt mostly by intuition, keeping an ear open to strange rumors and peasants' tales, whilst their eyes seek the distinctive trails of corruption and signs of magic gone awry. When witch hunters find the spoor of evil, they are utterly relentless in tracking it to its source, hounding their quarry unto death. Witch hunters devote their lives to rooting out evil wherever it may be found, whether it is in the shadows of some dank and lonesome hamlet, or in the raging melee of a battlefield. Judge, jury, and executioner combined, a witch hunter will use any means necessary to burn out heresy from the heart of the Empire. Not a twinge of doubt softens the knife-sharp edges of a witch hunter's soul. His bleak existence allows no room for foibles such as compassion or mercy. Indeed, they are often feared, even by the innocent, as it is said that a witch hunter would sooner raze an entire village to the ground than see a single worshipper of chaos go free. And yet, for all the heartlessness and cruelty of this dark brotherhood, the Empire needs men of this caliber. Men who will put aside their own humanity in order to punish and destroy those who embrace dark sorcery or the temptations of chaos. Such is a witch hunter's duty, and it is a burden lesser men would find impossible to bear. Witch hunters are deeply distrustful of their fellow man, and no one is above suspicion, not even their own kind. Witch hunters are trained to look for the slightest hint of mutation and the merest suggestion of sorcerer's powers, and those in whom corruption is discovered will find themselves answering to the soot-stained muzzle of a witch hunter's pistol. Despite their unsettling reputation, witch hunters are welcomed with open arms in times of war. When battle is raging, and the sorceries of vile wizards, tonguebreaker, burn the skies above. A witch hunter's assortment of arcane sigils, holy talismans, and protective charms can ward away evil magic, often proving the only thing that stands between an Empire soldier and a most unnatural death. The tools of the witch hunter's profession include sharpened stakes, classic, prayer-inscribed rapiers, and baroque pistols loaded with thrice blessed silver bullets. Oh, once blessed is not enough, twice blessed is not enough. No, let's go for thrice blessed. Some say that the witch hunter's bullet is the final judgment of the damned. One who is tainted by dark magic will burst into white-hot flame at its touch, whereas those who fail to burn are at least proven innocent by their death. Yeah, that reminds me of the Catholic Church, when the witch hunters killed witches. By the way, it's a common misconception to believe that only female were witches. I'm not sure about the numbers, but I believe that modern historians believe that the majority of witches burned by the Inquisition and put to death were actually male, not female. And of course the Catholic Church also employed these methods. For example, you were thrown into a pond, into a lake, with a stone attached to your feet, dragging you down. And if you drowned, you were innocent. And if you not drowned, and if you would have made it to the top, for example through sheer luck, because, I don't know, the chain snapped or something, then they would have killed you, because obviously only a dark creature could have survived that. So, either way you died. Yeah, those are Inquisition tools. No matter if you're innocent or not, you're going to die. Yay! Good job! Well done! Good job, right? Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous to think about it, but to think about the fact that it actually happened is just monstrous and terrible. And I feel so much pity for all those poor souls who got killed simply because a priest didn't like them. Okay. As the witch hunters are fond of pointing out, to die cleanly is far better fate than to live under the sway of evil. Okie dokie. The witch hunters and Claude Essing. Oh yes, accusation. Of course, accusation. A very important tool for a witch hunter. What is that? Exclusion of all else. Oh, we have new abilities. I like that. Alright. So, of course, we're... Oh no. I was about to say we're going for assassination, but right now, honestly, we don't have that many agents in our town, so that doesn't really matter. So let's go with a scavenge, cleanse corruption, and let's just in general... Yeah, let's improve him. What else do I want? Silver bullets? Oh, that's not bad. Look at this, 500 missile strength. That's quite potent against single entity units. Ah, Karak Asgaras. Of course, I want to improve that. How's this looking? So the dwarves are still holding up. Oh my goodness, no they're not. Oh my goodness, the dwarves are getting demolished. By ogres! Why do the ogres have so many full stacks? Uh-oh. So the ogres and the vampire coast are destroying the forces of good. Oh dear. I hope Karak Asgaras can Can sustain an attack wave. This is not looking good. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. I like that. That since they are allies, if I press space, we can actually see the direction of our allied forces. Interesting. What is he doing? Oh, he's... Suddenly they noticed, oh my goodness, we're getting rolled over in our home city town. Now we need to go back. Look at this, they're all going back. And Britannia wants to help them. And that's very noble. But I'm not sure if one lord, it's not a hero, can do the trick. Okay, what's here? So, Britannia wants to attack them. Oh, there's Belacor. Oh, he's back. Oh dear. With the voice of a particular Thorinoken shield. Oh dear, who are you? Leothard the Black. Oh, he indeed has a black armor. I mean, it would be a little bit hilarious if he had a red armor and they called him the Black. But then again, you could always say, oh, black-hearted. Okay. So we're still not doing outposts. I don't have the money to spend. Quick deal. Grombrindal's Reckoners. Yes, sure, why not? What else do we have? No. Oh, Kingdom of Kuthik. Okay, yes, military lines. Even though doing military alliances with the elves isn't the greatest of ideas, we already noticed that they tend to declare war on people that we like. Oh, at least that we don't want to get in open war with. Damn, so many full stacks. 1, 2, 3 of the empires. 2 of the wood elves now. So 5 full stacks already. And I barely have 1 recruited army to defend this. Oh, this is bad. Montfort. Yes, definitely upgrade, please. Oh dear. At least we should be relatively safe in the south. At least until the dwarves decide to remove themselves. Why don't you attack this? It's just one tiny town. But for some odd reason, 3 full stacks of our allies are not interested in attacking one garrison of a relatively weak city. It's not even level 4 or 5. It's just... Come on, mighty dwarven friends. My dwarvy. Please just attack the massive Ochral. What did they want? I don't mind. Interestingly enough that... Whoa. So this is Altdorf now. But this is quite a strong garrison. So we lack artillery or mounted cavalry, yes, but we have extremely strong line of infantry, very powerful and capable range units, strong grenade throwing dwarfs, enhancing our strong infantry line, a hero, and ogres. I mean, and even strong ogres. I mean, ogre bulls, iron fists, they're strong. So I don't mind. And of course we're going to auto-resolve this. Even though of course we could attack them, but that's a bit of a waste of time. That's not going to be an interesting battle. One tiny little enemy. Interesting, an ally of ours is attacking them. That's perfect. Of course we're going to do that. Are we actually going to lose a unit? The Tattersouls? Yeah, I don't care. Oh, the animated hulks. Yeah, it's okay. And treasury, of course. We're going to recruit the unit that we lost. That's not a problem. Does he also have body? Oh, he does have bodyguards. So that's very interesting. It's cool. Okay. So what else are we going to do here? We have pistol corps. We have a lot of infantry. Imperial foot. Do we improve them? By having melee defense. So right now they have 62. And now they should have... Oh, they still have 62. So they are not affected by this one. How about honest steel? Right now they have 39. And now they have 41. Okay, so the Imperial foot units are affected by honest steel. So armor, perfect. Gunnery. Missile resistance is great. Oh yeah, they count as greatsword units, so let's go for bonus versus large. That's good. Okay, so we do need a unit. Not sure what to recruit here. So apparently we could just recruit another Cannibal greatswords unit. And I don't really mind. That's strong. And are there any enemies left? Okay, there's another full stick coming. Where are they coming from? Jeez. Okay, now I would like Gotrek and Felix, and I do have a modification. Oh no, you know what? That's never mind. That's the next episode.